Hello guys, so on this times, well at least, actually she got all on her back. Hi everyone, so just a quick explainer on where all our swan pairs are on this reserve. This is the Grebe Lake Reserve. Well, in the east we have the nest site of Frank and Francine. That's where the nursery mere is, and there's a very, very dangerous path they have to cross to get to Frank's new territory, which he's basically just worked on, and he's driven any other swan away. Fred and Ethel have been driven into a very small area. Snowy and Blanche are holding the north end of the lake, and their nest site is on the island, and Clarence and Grace have the west end. Casey and Willow are down on the small lake down towards the south. So it was a really peaceful morning. We went down to check up on Frank and Francine and their 6 cygnets. Little did we know what the morning was to have in store for us. Here's Francine with 6 cygnets again, and no sign of Frank. He's out on the main lake. So his strategy is keep his territory on the main lake and let her look after the cygnets. But Claude and Maud are always together looking after the cygnets, so the cygnets' chances of survival here are less, you would say. It was all very peaceful, and then Frank appeared, and he led his little family off to the bottom of the nursery mere, where a heron was watching very, very closely. What happened next gave us a real surprise.
Has he warned her because we're here?
He was leading his little family across this dangerous path to the main lake.
He's telling them to come.
This is what I thought, that's why he's driving them all off the other end, you see. Oh, she's coming, look, here they come.
Oh look, there's another one coming.
To stop people coming till they've gone.
Worries me though, because you get people with little dogs and they take them,
Yeah.
you know, like Heidi.
Yeah, she's gone already.
Oh, right.
Some other people had arrived and I moved back to give the swans some space. Frank was checking through the hedge whether there's anything between the hedge and the lake that could cause them a danger. That's what you think, yeah. Where are those crows? Then we saw something we hadn't seen here before. Here they go, guys. What a fantastic, this is, so she's got them all on her back. Well, at least, actually, she got all on her back. All 6 of them. That's incredible. As unless he's got some. Has he got someone?
I can't see any on him.
That is amazing. Be careful, you guys. This is why Frank has cleared this end of the lake. Guys, so here it is. We're at the east end. And we've got a male over there, which I think will be probably Fred. And if I pan you round, this great big end of this whole lake is the territory of your man Frank. And there he is with Francine and all his 6 cygnets. And I have no idea where they're going, but they obviously think there's a safer place to take them now. We saw this last year, and they really struggled. They really struggled to keep them all safe on this big lake, but what a wonderful sight. Absolutely wonderful sight.
Retreating.
No, he's just
It's
doing
the
a...
other side.
Hello guys, so we've got Francine and the cygnets are now moving down the lake. They're going almost across the border, and we've got Fred out here. There she goes. You can see her in the distance out there. Sue, what do you reckon? What did you just say? You think Frank?
I think he's a bit quick to go off and leave her,
Yeah.
which is a bit worrying.
Yeah, he just goes for other swans and flies off and leaves her with the cygnets. But they've disappeared behind the island now, so we don't know what's going to happen next. So now Francine's left on her own with her cygnets, and an aggressive male is actually here because Frank has made a attack on another swan further up, but he's not attacking this one. We realised that Frank was attacking Snowy's territory. And now Fred is displaying as well, but he's gone the other way. Suddenly, Frank and Snowy face off, leaving Blanche and her 4 cygnets very vulnerable indeed. These 2 dominant males face off with their heads virtually touching at times. It could lead to a huge fight. Snowy is the first to give way. Blanche moves away as quickly as she can to avoid any problems with Frank. Snowy moves across into Clarence territory and starts to display, even though in reality he's lost part of his own territory. Frank returns to Francine and his 6 cygnets. Presumably he's going to go back to the nursery mere this evening, and they have a very difficult route back up that bank to the nursery mere. Good morning guys, we've got Frank and Francine back on their little nursery mere. In the background, and if you can see, we've got one tiny grey lag gosling with its parents. But these two are employing this risky strategy where they're moving the cygnets from this little nursery mere every day, which is a hugely dangerous strategy, as we said to you yesterday when we put up that film of them walking across the path. Because if they're going to walk across the path here, they need to do it early. And this is now not early. What time is it? It's about 7 o'clock.
About 7:05.
Yeah, so within about half an hour there's going to be people walking around with dogs and all sorts. So these guys are going to be in real jeopardy, I would say. But yesterday, couldn't believe him when he went territorial grab at Snowy. But he's back. They're back. Can't see any cygnets, but Sue said she saw probably one or two, but it's really difficult to spot them obviously with all this growth now. Okay guys, so it's about 7:15 and Frank is on the move. I don't know if anybody can see on, oh, I've got the wrong bit, there we are. Frank is on the move about 7:15 in the morning. And he's probably trying to say to Francine and the kids, they need to start moving. Age-old custom in this country, isn't it, or in the world probably. Come on kids, we've got to get up. Trouble is, most kids ain't going to face this sort of danger that these guys are. Anyway, she's not moving. So this was Francine and her 6 cygnets on Friday the 13th. Hello everybody, this is Frank and Francine. We showed you the away trip to the big lake. 2 days ago we came up here and there were 6 cygnets here. So I'll just get a couple of photos and show you how many there are now.